Exciting news coming from Saab's second quarter earnings call, as it was revealed that the company's GlobalEye production/output is expected to rise from 2 aircraft a year to about 6 by 2030. Let's unpack this news in today's video. And so during this recent presentation, Mikael Johansson, Chief Executive Officer at Saab, highlighted to investors and analysts that the company has had a few really big successes when it comes to sales of the GlobalEye Airborne Early Warning and Control, or AEW&C jets. The platform that combines Saab surveillance tech with a Canadian-built Bombardier business aircraft. Johansson was quoted as saying, "Canada selected the GlobalEye earlier in May. We are in negotiation now with Canada. We'll move ahead as quickly as possible to contract that, of course. We're talking about 6 aircraft. Not long ago was a big release from the NATO side that they have now selected a GlobalEye. We're talking roughly 10 aircraft to NATO, replacing the E3 in Geilenkirchen as a common capability within NATO, supported by 9 countries now." On the NATO announcement, Johansson stated, "I think it shows evidence of how important it is to be in the alliance as a country. It's also another piece of evidence of what fantastic capabilities we as an industry, we have to be able to provide to NATO. To have Sweden and Saab to be delivering this sort of strategic capability to NATO is a really big thing." And so all of the information we just communicated in this video came from the presentation side of the earnings call. As is custom, the company takes questions from media and analysts after the presentation, and this was one of the questions put forward. For GlobalEye, now that you have started to get so many contracts, how do you view the capacity? And so, responding to the question, Johansson stated, "If you had asked me 1 or 2 quarters ago, I would have probably said that we need to ramp up to 4 a year. Now I think we have to actually take it a bit further to 6 per year. All the things we are doing right now in terms of increasing our capacity in Linköping to do the conversion of a business jet to a missionized GlobalEye is going really well." Johansson then said that Saab would be creating a hub in Canada since GlobalEye was selected by the country. Additionally, Johansson said that there could possibly be, quote, "another location in Europe going forward to support the NATO and the Canada thing. There is maybe also more in pipeline. I would rather say that we go from 2 a year now and should aim for 6 a year in the 2030 timeframe." All of this should be some solid reassurance for the most recent customers of GlobalEye, considering no one wants to be waiting a decade to get these defensive systems. At the time we're making this video, over 20 GlobalEye aircraft have been ordered or jointly procured globally. Sweden has ordered 3, France 2 with options for another 2. As mentioned earlier, Canada is committing to 6. Several nations through NATO may order up to 10. And most recently, Saab received an order for 2 from an unspecified country in the Middle East region with deliveries in 2030. During the NATO summit in Ankara in July, Finland's Defence Minister Hakkanen told Finnish media that his country was also interested in its GlobalEye procurement. And so, as you can see, if Saab were to stick to a 2 per year output, the customers near the back of the line would be waiting over 10 years to get their last jets. It'll be exciting to see Saab establish GlobalEye-related industrial cooperation in Canada, as well as that other unspecified location in Europe, all measures to prevent the company from being a victim of its own success. What do you think of this plan? Let us know by leaving a comment.